welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emery Hunt, the czar of the playbook, bringing you an NFL Week 5 preview between the St. Louis Rams and the Green Bay Packers. Now let's look at the Rams in this matchup. They had the bye week. I hope they licked their wounds, and I hope the wide receivers spent the entire week in front of the jugs machine catching passes. They have to make sure they catch the football. They lead the league in drops. I wish drops were an official statistic to help out these coaches in seeing where the issue is, but the receivers have to catch the football and help out young Sam Bradford. He's putting it where it needs to be. The receivers just have to make the plays consistently. And in the passing game, you look at the offensive line. If you have to bring in extra, don't be afraid to bring in extra to help keep Sam Bradford upright. Bring in a tight end. Have the running back chip before he goes out in the route. Bring in extra protection to help keep Sam Bradford under inside the pocket and not under duress. Otherwise, it could be a long day for your offense. And the running game can be huge this week, because I think you look at what Green Bay can't do well is stop the run. And it seems like when they're getting run against, they are not as aggressive. So look for the Rams to lean a little bit more with the running game this week. And defensively, consistent pressure helps an ailing secondary. The Rams are playing with 2 backup corners right now, and that's not what you want to hear when you're playing Green Bay. But the Rams do have the element of pass rush. If they could just get it consistently on Aaron Rodgers, it's going to help out that secondary, and those corners will look a lot better against these wide receivers. And tackling has to be excellent this week. What the Green Bay Packers do is they throw quick passes and they take advantage of the one-on-one matchups. They feel as though their wide receivers are better than your corners, and they can make one miss. So tackling has to be sure this week. Bring your shoulders, bring your arms with your shoulders this week when you're coming up and playing against Green Bay. Looking at the Packers in this game, offensively, I want to tilt more to the run game. I think the Rams have some issues in stopping the run, some major issues in stopping the run. So look for Green Bay, if I were the coach, to tilt more toward the run game. I know this is probably not going to happen because it's Mike McCarthy, but lean a little bit more to the run to take advantage of the weakness of the Rams defense. And safety influence is the key to success. The Packers do a great job. Aaron Rodgers does a great job of influencing the safety. What I mean by that is keeping them going the way he wants him to go and attacking the same way where he left. So if he gets the safety going left, he's going to throw that football right down the field where he just vacated. So safety influence is key versus the Rams, because I like Quentin Michael back there. He is a hard hitter back there in the secondary, so you want to make sure you get him away from where you're trying to go with the football. Defensively, you got to win on first down. The Rams, 27% third down conversion. That's atrocious. So if you could win on first down, you actually put the Rams in backed up situations and where they're not successful. And you want to stay in Bradford's face. Bradford is a guy that doesn't like trash around his feet. He's an accurate passer, but if you get him on the move, he's not as accurate. So you want to make sure you keep him in. You got to stay in his face. They already given up 19 sacks so far this season. So I mean, there's something to be had with that offensive line, and you want to make it an arms race. You want to make it Aaron Rodgers versus Sam Bradford, and that way you can come out on top because they have the better quarterback, because he's a veteran and a great player. Now, X factors, you look at the Rams, X factor has to be those wide receivers. If they can catch the football, the Rams are 2-3 on the season, or 2-2 on the season. They have to make sure they come up with big plays. The X factor for the Green Bay Packers is the offensive line. They lost Chad Clifton. We don't know if he's going to be healthy, but they have to make sure they keep Aaron Rodgers upright, because the Falcons were able to get a lot of pressure throughout that ball game. Now, I'm going with the Packers in this matchup. The Rams right now just don't have enough offensive firepower to slow down or to keep up or to come back if they get down. And I think Green Bay is going to keep on the downward pressure, and they are tough to beat at Lambeau Field. For more NFL previews, visit footballgameplan.com/NFL or visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/footballgameplan. And listen to the Football Game Plan radio show, which airs Saturdays 11 a.m. Eastern Time at blogtalkradio.com/footballgameplan.